Ramesh Kejriwal, the face of Parksons Packaging, visited the Print Week studio to answer a series of rapid fire questions.
So welcome. We are having a fun session with Ramesh Kejriwal of Parksons Packaging. Sir, in this, it's going to be a little more of fun, little more of irreverence. So we're going to see the human side of Ramesh Kejriwal, but you have to be quick and you have to be a little more mischievous. So the first one, Lal Bagh or India Bulls?
Lal Bagh.
Okay, and the reason? Because
That's the
beginning.
beginning, and also all the learning was started only from there.
Yeah, and lots of memories also.
A lot of memories, of good memories.
Yeah. Playing cards, monocartons.
Monocarton.
Okay. CMYK, EBITDA.
EBITDA.
Okay. Yeah. This is you'll have to handle the next one a little carefully. Drupa or Print Summit?
Print Summit.
Areva? Okay. As languages, English or Marwadi?
English.
Okay. Again, something I've always wanted to ask is that why are Marwadis so successful in business? What is like a good reason for this?
Two things I would attribute. I'm not an expert on any research that I've done, but two things. One is, the first is the honesty. I think basically Marwadis are honest by nature.
Sure.
And secondly, their understanding of numbers. They are very quick in understanding numbers, which is the essential part of business. You have to know your, as you call, parta, what is going to make you earn money.
Correct.
I think they are very good and quick in understanding numbers.
Right. Do you also have a calculator inside your brain, broadly?
Well, I think every Marwadi has. It can be a degree of variation.
Right.
I may not be that smart in terms of numbers, but I think broadly everybody understands numbers.
OPEX, CAPEX?
OPEX.
Okay, right.
Sure.
Yeah. And US FDA, because I know you've done that, or SAP? Or SAP, SAP?
SAP.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because SAP is important to understand your business well, timely.
Yeah.
A lot of data you can have through SAP, which can make you analyze your business critically.
Sure.
So SAP is a big
crucial,
advantage. Very crucial.
But I think the US FDA was a matter of pride, no?
US FDA is only for a particular
project,
area or particular segment, but SAP is universal for business.
Sure. Material science or box structure?
Material science.
Okay.
And that is more relevant now in terms of, as we talk about plastic replacement.
Right.
Material science is the most important.
Crucial, Virgin boards, recycle board?
Virgin board.
Yeah. Coating versus METPET?
Coatings.
Yeah. Will METPET also sort of gradually?
No, it will not vanish, but I think there will be alternatives.
There will be.
Like cold foil or Ecolip by Actega. Or material development.
Sure.
But I think METPET will not vanish.
Totally.
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Sustainable products or sustainable process?
Sustainable process is important. Because if you have a sustainable process, I think everything else will fall in place.
Right. And this is again one that you'll have to answer with a little bit of tact, because I've eaten the food in I think 4 of your factories and of course in your office as well. Is which of your Maharaj cooks the best food? Because your food is like great.
Undoubtedly Daman Maharaj.
Okay.
He's been there since many years.
Right.
I mean, it's not one Maharaj but a group of Maharaj, because there's a number of people that eat the same food that we go and eat.
Yes.
But it's the best.
The quality of food is
And
fantastic.
that is universally accepted by all people who eat there.
Yeah, that's true. Playing bridge, which I know you like to do, or watching a good Bollywood Hindi film?
Playing bridge.
You still have?
Though I don't do it. I just play it on mobile app nowadays, not physically. And watching a Bollywood movies, there are hardly any Bollywood movies now.
That's true. Yeah. Meeting an engineer from a manufacturing or meeting a customer?
Now meeting an engineer. Earlier I used to love to meet a customer, but as you know, last 14 years, I have
Sure.
not met a single customer for business.
Okay.
So now it's my passion is more toward technology, and to meet an engineer is always heartwarming.
Heartwarming. Yep. Junjunu or Switzerland?
Junjunu.
Yes.
Junjunu, not Junjunu, but my own native place,
Right.
Chudi Ajitgarh.
Right. Right.
That's something which is unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
Yeah.
And also just for our viewers, you have an ITI which you
Yes,
set up.
we have
right?
it in our native place.
Right.
That was started to build in 2011.
Right.
And we started the actual ITI in 2013.
Correct.
And till date, almost 1200 students have passed out,
Wonderful.
and one working in a lot of big companies like Honda and Hero Honda and Maruti, etc. So that's a great thing, and a lot of hospitality business they are also in,
Oh, nice.
as an electrician or some other.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's one place I like to go to. Yeah. Dry fruits or crackers?
Dry fruits.
Dry fruits. All right. And one final thing, what is it that keeps you ticking even today? I mean, because I see you everywhere. What is the thing that's driving you and keeping the adrenaline going?
I don't know what keeps me going, but it's just that I have been involved in business since so many years, and if I'm off it, I get depressed.
Okay.
So I think my passion is to be in business,
Yeah.
to get involved in it.
Sure.
I may not be actively involved, but my mind always runs
Right.
towards business, and I think my passion for technology also drives me quite a lot even today.
Yes.
I try to learn and understand new technologies. So I think that passion still continues
Right.
to drive me
Yeah.
substantially.
Yeah.
And another thing which I truly believe, that with so many plants or whatever number of plants we have, I think taking care of so many people in the organization
It's a huge responsibility.
is a great responsibility. And I just don't want to shun away from that responsibility. Not that I do something personally, but then I keeping a watch on how the people, we have almost like 2,500 employees directly enrolled on our
Across all plants.
across all plants, and maybe 1,000 or 2,000 around contract workers.
Yep.
I think that passion of seeing that they are part of the organization and doing well is also a thing that keeps me
Going.
on
Yep.
my toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I mean, one of the things I've noticed about you and is the fact, one is of course the things we've discussed, which is the sort of macro view, the telescopic view. But what is also very remarkable is, the microscopic that you get into, little details. And whoever it is, you're able to have a conversation with him, the smallest of smallest paper trader, and understanding exactly what is happening, say in a Solapur or a Nashik, and which grade is moving, and then the attentiveness to listen to what he is saying. I think that is.
I think that is the essence. I mean, unless you talk to people
Correct,
of all
constantly, yeah.
range
Yeah.
of kind of people,
Yep.
I don't think you can learn
True.
without talking to them. And
Yep.
I think you learn a lot
Yep.
by talking to either a small printer or a trader
Yep.
or a big economist.
True. True.
I think you have to talk and listen.
Correct.
I think that's very
Yeah,
essential.
yeah. So two final questions. One is, if you meet the finance minister on a flight to Delhi, is there one thing on behalf of our industry which you would like to, request her to implement in the next budget?
I think I would always stress upon the sustainability part of our business,
Right.
being paper as the predominant material. And I think some kind of incentive, I
Yes.
don't know what incentive,
Right.
can be given for paper packaging would be something I would like to talk to her and endorse if we can do something
Sure.
for paper packaging.
Sure. And final question is, if we have this conversation 10 years from now, one is, where would you like to see, where would you think the Indian packaging industry will be, and where will Parksons, what role and what status and position will it occupy in that sort of hemisphere?
So I think 10 years from now, the industry will grow substantially.
Okay.
And I think whatever size, even if we grow at 10 to 12% CAGR, I think it's going to be a huge industry 10 years from now. There will be consolidation in the industry. There will be bigger players who will call the shots.
Yes.
And there will be many more bigger players. And Parksons as an institution, I have believed that Parksons is now an institution.
Of course.
And whoever is managing Parksons 10 years from now will have the pleasure that we have built an organization which can continue to lead for years together in Indian folding carton industry.
Sure.
That's the thing I would always want Parksons to be the leader in this segment.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being a great sport and of course answering
Thank you
all our
so much.
questions. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
it's always a pleasure.
Likewise.
And also I believe this is an opportunity for me to talk my heart out
Sure.
in a straight manner without any preparation.
Right.
So that the audience, whoever listens to this,
Benefits.
gets a true essence of what I'm trying to talk.
True.
I think that's very important for me.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.